Durag Wisdom, and welcome to Y2K 17.06.26. And today we're going to talk about the three of many things that's going to destroy the human race, that's going to make our species extinct. We need to have an imagination, an imagination for good. But unfortunately, we have an imagination for the bad. Three things that's going to wipe us off the face of the earth. And I'm not one of those who just feels that this is it, that we're the rulers. Three things: our love of money, greed. The worst, the filthiest thing on this planet is something called money. I'm crazy when it comes to money. If I touch money, I gotta wash my hands. It's like obsessive compulsive craziness. It's the filthiest thing. And it's got God written on it. Money, you can do bad with it, you can do good with it. But it's the whole of our existence. We're ruled by money. Money, money, money. Money makes the world go round, the world go round, the world go round. Money makes the world go round, it makes the world go round. Money, 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 money. Remember? Cabaret? So one of the first things that would destroy us is this idea that money is the most important thing and we need as much of it as possible, and we should expand our wealth whenever possible at the expense of everyone else. Number two, our lust for power. War comes out of this. After all, we're getting older by the minute, by the second, by the millisecond. And as we age, we find ourselves getting uglier and uglier in most cases. I don't care how well you take care of yourself, you're not going to look. Even the beautiful Helen Mirren does not look the way she did in one of her early movies. None of us are going to survive this planet. None of us are going to get out of this life alive, as the old saying goes. And it drives us crazy. It really does. If you look at all the things that we are in this world, part of it, a great deal of it, the way we behave, all the entertainment that we have, all the stimulation that we, imagine if you live your life, you don't get all that stimulation. See? We want everything. We want to eat everything. We want to F everything. We want to diss everything. Own everything. And finally, tribal religion and tribalism in general. People believe in religion and they have a right to religious belief. They have a right to believe in whatever they want to believe in. It's a scary existence. And like me, if you believe in just luck, random luck, could be even scarier. And there's this idea that, there's got to be a God there someplace, and it's always it's always a God, not a goddess, because the whole thing about religion in general, is, especially the Western religions, is this patriarchal bent, this male dominant bent. Imagine if a woman had died on a cross instead of a man. It's all kinds of different things. But religion, the idea that there's this supreme being that's watching over us, that's deciding our fates. The idea that we have this being creating the entire universe. The idea that there's an afterlife. Someplace we go to, because this life, after all, is so horrible. Religion is one of the worst cancers on the human brain. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being spiritual. But when you take and limit that to this idea of a religion, a God, something that controls us, something that does and decides and judges, the idea that some of us believe that our religion is the ultimate truth and everybody else who doesn't believe it is damned. This has murdered millions of people throughout the ages, including members of my tribe. What about what's happening in this country with these religious extremists trying to bring back the days of witch burning? We have to go beyond greed, lust for power, and religion if we are to evolve as a humane species. Y2K 17.06.26 supplemental. Folks, if I broadcast too much, just pick the message boards that you want, whatever subject you want that you find the most interesting. I can't guarantee that all of my broadcasts, I want them to be important and vital. I want my broadcasts to be meaningful to you, to help you out. I'm just like, as I always say, I'm just one of the assholes on the street like everybody else. But at the same time, I don't want to drive you all nuts like I am. So just pick the message boards that of the subject, the theme that you're most interested in. You know, whatever you want. If you answer, if you have comments or you don't, but pick the ones that you find the most interesting, and I'll make sure to check them to try to answer. Thank you.